You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost nothing to show love. Now, shall we begin? Shall we begin? These are the topics. This topic right here. Topics like this is what made my platform. A lot of us parents now, we're parents. We're out of the way. We go to work. We come home. We raise our kids. I think somewhere down the line, some of us forget that everybody is not raising their kids. The streets is raising their kids. Pain and neglect is raising their kids. And because of that, it's turning them into monsters. So now we got a situation where a father protecting his daughter had to find out the hard way.
We gotta do better, bro. We have to do better. Look, this don't hurt as much as knowing that we have this world where these young kids figure and just go, we don't have a future, so let's burn it all.
Emotions pouring out from Corey Bro. He was the man shot last week at an apartment complex off of Newcastle Avenue. Today, he and his wife Lorena are advocating for change.
Thing about it is, a lot of people say that when it comes down to it, wrong place, wrong time. But this happened in front of his home, our home. He wasn't in the wrong place at the wrong time. Those other people were, but he was not.
The couple says this all started after Corey said he heard a group of teenagers taunting his daughter one too many times.
Girl yells out, emo girl, emo girl. And I'm like, I'm so tired of that, I really am. The many times we've been together and we heard that stuff, and I'm like, just because she's different from you doesn't mean that it's funny. Like you think that's a joke.
Corey said they've been living at the complex for 10 years and didn't know all of the teenagers that was targeting his child. So he confronted them, asking them to leave.
They're going, oh man, whatever, you don't want none of this, you don't want none of this. Get the F on. Like telling me to get the F on. And I'm like, no, you get the F on because you're by my house.
From there, it only snowballed, Corey says, as he continued to argue with the group. One of the teenagers pointed the gun at his daughter. That's when Corey stepped between them.
The guy pointed and opens fire at close range and gets him 3 times.
Corey had to have emergency surgery following the shooting, and his family says it is a miracle that he is still here.
So when you were worried about him, when he came out the surgery and he came to an ICU, he was like, where, as best he could, he's stuttering and all that, but he's like, where are the kids? And I was like, the kids are fine, kids are safe. He said, you saved your daughter's life.
Just did my job, because I swear to God, I would be in a worse position if my daughter or any of my kids or my strongest person I've ever been with in my life, my wife, if she ever got killed, I wouldn't be who I am. I would be a worse version of who I am now. But now, it gave me more purpose.
Now, here's the thing, right? When your kids is being bullied and harassed, and you going outside to confront these kids, you gotta understand something, man. These little kids is a big ball of pain and hurt. And hurt people. And you gotta understand, some of these kids, man, they mothers done said some of the worst things to them. That's why you look just like your father. You're gonna grow up to be just like him. And then these same kids is dealing with the pain of their fathers walking away and never giving them a hug. Hurt people. And now you going outside and you thinking that I'm daddy. I'm going outside and I'm going to confront these children, protecting your children. And you don't know these little niggas is packing a Mac in the back of the act. They got the burner. They got the burner. They got the blicky. And even though they got childish arguments, they come into the argument with an equalizer. So if your child says the wrong thing, well, in this case, this father came to the rescue of his child. And now he got tubes all in his body, breathing off of respirators, doctors pumping his chest, IVs entering his arms. He's sitting up there eating hospital food because he underestimated his opponent. And see, for me, I understand. I come from the 90s where we started getting busy at that age. So for me, I'm telling you, you parents, like, listen, stop approaching these little kids like they little kids. Because what's going to happen is some of these kids is 14 and 15 years old. When they go to jail for sending you to the afterlife and making you meet your maker, well, a lot of them are going to get charged as juveniles, and they're probably not going to do more than 10 years. So if that 15-year-old come home at 25, now he's in his prime, and he's an OG, and he's going to be living his best life built off of a reputation off of you. Listen, man. How Killer Kev used to say, who fooled? You fooled? Nah, I ain't fooled. I ain't fooled. When you go outside, you got to pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. And in this case right here, these are children, man. You can't look at these kids. These are the children of the corn. These are Bebe's kids. Back in the days, we used to have a saying, Bebe kids. Bebe kids was bad. These kids is bad. You're raising your kid to be good. You can't sit up there and do like back in the days, you know, and you tell your child, because if you don't beat their ass, I'm going to beat your ass. You can't tell your child that no more. I done seen parents tell their kids, you better go out there and you better win or you're going to have to fight me. I done seen the kids beat the kid up and beat the parent up. You better understand your opponent and who you dealing with. These kids is reckless and ruthless, and it ain't nothing like 25, 14-year-olds stomping you out. It is what it is. This is just a video right here for me to enlighten y'all, for y'all to wake up. This is not a joke. Parents, understand what you're dealing with. These kids ain't playing. They hurt, and they gonna hurt you. It is what it is. This is one of them videos that you ain't got to make long and all drawn out. If you a parent out there, I don't care how much you bench pressing or how many push-ups you doing. Understand that these children are not fighting. And you don't know what they got in them knapsacks. It is what it is. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Because they smile in your face all the while. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. I'm out.